Are there any benefits to filing for divorce before my spouse? Attorney John Ferrara explains that. If there is a benefit to filing divorce before your spouse, it is extremely small. The party who files first gets to pay the filing fees, which is a downside to filing first. If a party files first, they will be deemed the plaintiff and will sit on the left-hand side of our courtroom, facing the judge. The party who receives the papers is considered the defendant and will sit on the right-hand side in our courtroom. The main benefit, and I'm really stretching to find the benefit here, is that the party who files first will be the one that calls the witnesses first. This could be advantageous because sometimes the judge is trying to settle the case, and by calling witnesses first, one frames the debate for the discussions. There is, however, a real benefit to filing at a particular time. This is because as soon as the divorce is filed, any property that is acquired is no longer considered marital property and is therefore no longer subject to being divided. One of the concerns a lawyer must discuss with a client who has a pension is whether or not they want to file sooner or later. The answer will depend upon their strategic issue interest. Obviously, the participant spouse with a pension would prefer to file earlier to cut off the rights of the alternate spouse, and the alternate spouse would rather file later and continue to accrue rights towards that pension. Another issue that affects when we should file for divorce involves health insurance. If someone will lose health insurance upon divorce, and someone often will, this may be a very serious concern that dictates the timing. Call Attorney John Ferrara in Monticello, New York for a strategy session today, and your immediate legal needs will receive focused attention. John Ferrara has a great deal of experience advising and advocating for people of all walks of life, and with decades of aggressive trial experience, he is ready to be your strong advocate.